So I love green tea, and you should too because it's actually very, very good for you. It's supposed to help prevent certain types of cancers. It's supposed to help aid in digestion, balancing out your blood sugar, and several other health benefits that you can look up. And at the end, I add a little bit of cinnamon, a little bit of honey, and a little bit of ginger. And there are numerous health benefits associated with ginger and honey and cinnamon. So I use this brand called Bigelow. You can use whatever brand you like. Sometimes I get decaffeinated, sometimes I get caffeinated, but most of the time I prefer decaffeinated. And you can actually get some with ginger flavor already added in. So I typically do about 1.5 cups of purified water per bag of tea. And that's my Brita water, filter or whatever. And you always start your tea off on low heat. You never want to blast the heat up. You never want to boil the water first. You want the water to boil with the tea. And it doesn't take very long. You let it sit and cool for about a couple of hours and squeeze the, tea bags to get all the liquid out. And I pour it into this picture that I ordered off of Amazon. And that holds typically about 7.5, to 8 cups worth of tea. And then I put my monk fruit in there. Some people use monk fruit, some people don't. Monk fruit is actually much healthier for you than regular sugar because it doesn't have any calories. It doesn't raise your blood sugar. And then, of course, it's supposed to be 3 to 4 times as sweet as regular sugar, but I don't believe that. To me, it's about a 1-to-1 ratio based on what I've experienced. But everybody's taste buds are different. That's a little bit of cinnamon, just a dash here or there. And then I use raw honey. 100% organic raw honey, just a little bit of honey in there. And then last but not least, we're going to add a couple of dashes of ginger powder in there. You don't have to do the ginger, you don't have to do the honey, you don't have to do anything that I do. Some people have switched over to stevia. I'm not a fan of stevia. I don't like the aftertaste. Some people are using this product called allulose, which is supposed to be pretty good. Agave, whatever. I like monk fruit. Do what works for you if you're trying to get away from sugar, but this is what I use. It works perfectly and it tastes great.